Over the past few months, and really starting in January 2024, with major effects going into place August 2024 nationwide, there has been a massive change to the way that realtors get paid. So, according to Bankrate, starting in August 2024, home sellers will no longer be responsible for paying both their own agent and the buyer's agent. Instead, home buyers who want representation will have to pay their own agent. Essentially, the seller will no longer pay the 6% fee to both buyers and sellers' agent fees. And according to the National Association of Realtors, the worst case scenario is that a broker representing the buyer will have to negotiate their own fee with their client, and the seller can no longer be compelled to make a blanket offer of compensation in order to list on the MLS. So this is a pretty significant change to the way that realtors have been getting paid historically, and it's only just getting started. So New York was the first place affected by this rule, as the Real Estate Board of New York decided to start this rule in January 1st, as opposed to waiting until the national deadline of 2024. Again, this is causing a pretty massive stir in New York amongst the realtors that are being negatively impacted by this. And home buyers are already taking the news pretty roughly. Some buyers are posting across different threads online saying, why would I want to pay the 2% commission? And they're trying to understand how they're able to afford this out-of-pocket cost if it can't even be financed into their loan. And realtors are saying this rule just kills real estate agents. Again, why would the buyer want to pay the extra money out of pocket, especially if that money can't even be financed? So he's saying this is a bogus decision and the law should be canceled. Otherwise, agents will face a hard to survive situation, especially in New York City. So what we've seen as a result of this is that starting in January 2024, when this rule first went into effect in a couple of places, specifically New York, is that we've seen more realtors moving into the ticketing space. There's been an increase of about 154%, so more than double the amount of realtors that we normally take on board into the brokering space are starting their own ticketing business. So there's been an increase of amount of realtors looking to move away from real estate entirely and start a separate business, either as a side business or an entirely new, different main business. So realtors are looking again for alternatives, for different, avenues to make money where they can still have that potential income rate that they're used to historically. So again, with ticket brokering, there is that same high earning potential as ticket brokers. You can earn on average 25 to 50% on tickets that are bought every 1 to 2 months. So it's pretty significant, especially if you have capital to deploy into this business. And it's a fairly easy industry to enter and scale if you are just getting started. So there are some initial things that you need to learn, but it does translate very well from the real estate market into the ticket brokering space. So what we do here at Ticket Flipping is we provide that training to help brokers get started in the ticketing space by providing training and resources along with industry analytics for sports, concerts, and theater to help you target and bulk purchase inventory or tickets for hundreds of different events. And we help brokers sell those tickets faster by using a point of sale system called Listed that automatically broadcasts your tickets across the different marketplaces where fans are buying their tickets, such as StubHub, Vivid Seats, TickPick, and all the other major marketplaces. Along with that, with this point of sale, we also help brokers get paid faster and avoid waiting or having their money locked up for months until the event actually occurs. So with Listed and using this point of sale system, you can actually sell your tickets and get paid within 1 to 2 weeks of the sale, which means you're able to reinvest that money into further inventory and continue to scale and grow your business from there. So on Listed, you can also track your sales, profit, and manage your tickets. It's also great for managing your tax and receiving a 1099 at the end of the year to file your taxes. So it's a kind of an all-in-one dashboard, very similar to an MLS where you're broadcasting everything into one place and it's automatically going to be redistributed to Redfin, Zillow, etc. It's a very similar interface that you have with Listed. So getting started as a ticket broker at Ticket Flipping, we've been the #1 ticket broker community since 2015 with over 1,000 clients. We've worked with over 7,000 people. And right now we're offering free access to our ticket flipping roadmap. That's going to help you go from $0 to $10,000 a month reselling tickets. You'll learn the basic kind of fundamentals of the industry and how to get started, and actually get started generating revenue in just under a month. So there's 5 major points that you're going to be covered in this free training session. Learning the fundamentals of evaluating tickets and selecting the proper events to purchase and how to buy those tickets in bulk, and then setting up your tools and being able to actually buy, sell, and transfer the tickets to the buyer, discovering your particular niche and optimizing your margins, and then getting into cash flow management and using cards and additional capital, and then lastly, supplementing with other tools and methods to grow your business. Take a look at the industry roadmap. This is by far the best outline and guide to proper expectations and success as a ticket broker. Over the past 9 years, we've worked with over 7,000 people, and we do have smaller brokers who are just getting started, doing a couple $1,000s a month, to brokers generating, $16, $20, $40, $50,000 a month as brokers. So again, this is why it's been an attractive additional avenue for a lot of realtors that are looking to kind of maintain that high earning potential. If you're interested in getting started as a ticket broker, hit the link below to get the industry roadmap, and we'll see you on the other side.